Hey guys, Screw Blind Wave. I'm Eric.
I'm Shane.
I'm Aaron.
Rebels. Yes. Last week on Rebels, what happened? Were you here?
Yeah, I was here.
Yeah.
Manatees.
I get confused. What?
Manatees.
You mean whales?
Whales.
Space whales.
We could use
Big
whales.
difference between whales and
poisonous
manatees.
gas, and they basically wrecked this whole facility.
Was
as
it
an act of
poisonous?
terrorism.
I thought it was fuel.
It's just fuel. It's like. Well, I mean, if you drank gasoline, that's poisonous.
I think it was fuel, but you are right on track with that agro-terrorism.
Yeah, that's what it was right there.
That totally was some agro-terrorism. Now, we also got some insights into Ezra a little bit more with his whole "I like animals."
Yeah.
I think it's a little too PC, trying to be PETA-like. My liking. I like my Star Wars killing animals, killing wampas, killing everything. Dianogas,
Tall thing, what are the things?
the space slug,
Killing PETA.
space slug.
They didn't kill him.
He was a nice guy.
They tried.
He almost
He just flew out.
He was defending himself.
Who?
What?
What?
They flew into his mouth. You can't blame him for trying to eat him.
They flew.
Think things that go into my mouth ever escape? Never. Not even space. Now, we've had this kind of running thing the last, 3 episodes where we have stories that don't necessarily connect to each other.
No.
So I'm interested. Don't get me wrong, I like those stories, but I'm interested in maybe get a episode
An
that
arc.
An arc. Arcs would
Let's
be cool.
get an
I
arc.
love
We didn't
arcs.
get into that in the Clone
You know,
Wars
a
in
chick
season
like
3.
Let's
arcs
have-
are back. It's so much better.
Let's have a giant flood and bring in an arc.
They didn't get into multi-episode arcs until like season 3 of the Clone Wars.
No, not really.
Even
They
still,
did.
though,
They
okay, say that is true. Say they didn't.
Yeah.
This is the same team. They've worked together and had it.
But they have to.
Get
Yeah,
what?
but a new generation of little kids are watching this, so they need them to grow up and do
Kids
it.
don't understand
No,
arcs.
there's no kids. It's fucking people like us watching this.
We're the only ones.
These are going to be really distracting to me.
Why?
I don't know.
No, keep them there.
I like how he has a fro.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
good.
Let's do
Aaron,
this.
stop it! Alright, now, let's watch Rebels. We have no idea what's coming up. We don't know the name. We don't know the episode number.
We don't know the trailer.
I'm sure I have the episode number wrong in the title because I've had it wrong the entire season. I've committed too much to fixing it.
Yep.
So don't ask.
Hit the button. Oh,
Ooh.
these are the hammerheads. They've been repainted.
Someone shoot that TIE fighter.
No! Oh, man.
I'll contact them.
Ryloth?
Yep.
Yep.
The Twilight World.
From Clone Wars, right?
Hera, this is unexpected.
Father, we need to talk.
Father.
Yep. That's
Wait,
Cham.
is he
That's
the,
Cham
is he
from
the one
Clone
that
Wars.
was leading them?
Yeah.
What?
This was in the trailer.
Thought
You
this
missed
was
it.
common knowledge.
Fuck!
You didn't know. You didn't watch the trailer.
You must be the Jedi I've heard about. Jarrus. Kanan Jarrus. I've
Say hi to your daughter.
heard a lot about you too, sir.
Looks huge
This is the
there.
rest of our crew. Ezra, Sabine, Jeb.
Did you see me?
Yeah.
Fine ground outside.
Why are the girls so pretty and the men are so ugly?
Is that the old astromech you found during the clone?
His name is Chopper.
Ooh, origin story.
If you gave me half the attention you gave this second-rate junk pile,
Hey.
we'd have liberated Ryloth by now.
That's his middle
This is
finger.
what's wrong with you, child.
I am not wasting my life. I help people. I lead ships into battle. I am part of something bigger.
The rebellion. I thought you knew
That was
better
weird.
than to put your...
I think because she's getting angry, she's losing.
I
Her
don't
basic
care
accent.
about
Yeah.
everyone.
I bet her mom sounded like that.
So I've noticed.
That was a little jarring, but I understand what they're doing.
Yeah.
Your father's not such a bad guy. I see a lot of
Look at her
him in
face. It's an interesting design. It's a hanger. It's just a flying hanger.
Yeah, it's like a Star Destroyer, but without the rest of the destroyer.
Yeah.
Just Are they shooting at the bomber? Like faking
Yeah,
off,
they're
like
faking it.
Bomber pilot to carrier. We are under attack by rebel fighters. Request permission for emergency landing. Incoming bomber. Transmit your clearance code. Proceed to Bay 2. We'll come in.
They're compassionate. They're relying on their compassion for fellow men in arms. These rebels are terrible.
They're gonna kill them all.
Mouse droid.
I've never seen them jump over those doors before like
I
that.
figured Imperials wouldn't want those things running around.
They're funny. They're cute. They don't like them.
I think they're
Oh, the grenades.
Explosives.
Oh no, they're supposed to have grenades.
Sorry, my friends.
What?
Traitors!
Zeb. Oh,
Did they just shoot them?
stun. It's blue. Whoa, that was cool.
Yeah, it was.
We'll stop my boss and we'll steal this ship.
We'll take the bridge.
And he'll love me.
Jeez.
This music sounds like Nice Little Republic. A little
Oh, I thought that guys would get decapitated. I was like,
Oh no, the mouse droid.
They're racing.
bit.
That was like the Force Unleashed.
It was.
Close the blast doors.
I
Ooh,
kind
look
of
at
felt.
this. I like this.
Open the blast doors. Open the blast doors.
Uh-oh.
Now.
Speed cannon!
Oh!
That was pretty badass.
Pull him through. Ooh.
Do this stuff all the time!
Dude, I love this.
That was like Spaceballs.
Damn.
You're gonna die so hard.
It's not that fast.
Fast enough. Ooh.
That one's that thick. It took Qui-Gon forever.
No,
That
only
was-
once
that
they
was-
closed the other. They had the doors and they
That was
closed the.
thicker.
There's
thick
3
thing.
letters there.
That was thicker.
Yeah, that's about how much a regular door would be.
It was good.
How would you know?
So perfect.
I watched the
Aaron,
movie.
Wasn't that perfect?
Yes.
Catch me that droid.
No. He's innocent.
Stand down.
Oh.
That was cool. This is cool, man.
Yeah.
You're doing some cool little things.
You are going to abandon.
He's waving too much.
We are going
It
to
worked.
abandon.
Oh, wow.
You heard the music that time.
Easier than Ray. The one guy. Did you see the one guy take off? No, you're gonna sacrifice the
Blow
mouse
up that little
droid?
mouse droid.
I feel bad.
Oh,
Okay.
it's stuck there.
Yeah.
It's lived.
I'm with you, Hera.
Yeah.
Well, Father,
The bombers have returned.
Shoot those things.
Incoming torpedoes!
Can you shoot the torpedoes?
Yeah, it's
two
Oh.
targets at 3.9.
Shoot it!
Yeah.
Oh, their love will right the ship.
Rebels have stabilized.
I heard the Emperor March yet, have we?
No.
Not allow them
Well,
to
Vader.
Yeah. This is crazy.
Blow something up. Here's your chance.
Here's the fanfare? I've been waiting for a rebel fanfare. Why didn't the Empire shoot it out of the space?
I don't know.
Well, there's your there's your big spectacle.
Yeah. There you go.
I am proud of you, Captain Syndulla.
Acceptance.
This has a lot of Star Wars like original trilogy throwbacks.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. There might have been an after credit scene.
I doubt.
Nick Fury. Okay.
Well,
It's not after the
that's
credits
not
yet.
after credits. You're just like, okay.
I thought overall it was a pretty strong episode. It had everything that I think a Star Wars episode
Yeah,
kind of needs,
it was good.
except
I
a
liked
good
it.
lightsaber fight. I didn't think it was missing one.
No, I don't think so either.
I mean, episode 4 is good.
It does have a good lightsaber fight. Yeah, I did like it. I liked a lot of the musical cues.
Yep.
Very.
Yeah.
Just the little things he did, like when he blocked the light, like blocked that. And yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
When he blocked, he went straight back to the gun, like right
Yeah.
away. That thing.
Their whole like force cannon tantrum
It's like
back
they're
and forth thing was
practicing that
awesome.
shit somehow.
Yeah, that's
Behind the
awesome. I
scenes.
love that kind of stuff. It's something we've never seen before in Star Wars.
Ezra ready? Whoosh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've seen
Yeah.
similar things in Clone Wars.
Not exactly like that.
Not as slingshotty. but
And
like-
honestly, like it would have been even better if they did it faster. Like, I thought, like if they had like an extra half of that hallway.
What if while one pushed, the other one was pulling?
Yeah,
and
that's what I'm
they're
saying.
both just-
It's like whenever you have like a rubber band or like going back and forth, you know.
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool, but it was still really awesome.
Yeah.
The thing about the blast doors was perfect. The speed, the way it cut.
Yeah.
There was
thickness.
absolutely nothing I could think of that would
Loved
contradict
it.
that at all.
I just thought like, wait, what if Hera was that little Twilight girl that the clone saved? But no, I think she was blue. I wonder if we saw Hera though back then. Like if
Yeah.
it was like a green Twilight hanging out with the rest of the Twilights that ever.
She would have been pretty young. She
Yeah.
would have been around Kanan's age, and Kanan was like, what, 14 or so? 13?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and watch Clone Wars and see if there's like a little green Twilight girl running around
Yeah.
somewhere.
I mean, you'd have to retcon it to be that.
Yeah.
Obviously, it wasn't meant to be, but maybe you could do that. That'd be cool. I like how Chom only has tattoos on one side of his head. It's kind of cool. Like he has like those little like markings, kind of like Hera has the markings on her.
Yeah. Most Twilights have
Leaku.
like
Yeah.
their Leaku usually has like spirals or lines or something.
Yeah, but there's always been it's not a debate, no one cares, but there's always been the idea, like, are they born with those markings, or do they added? But he only has it on half, so I have to assume it's probably added. These Imperials, like, oh, fellow men in arms, we must help them.
Yeah.
And they just killed them all.
I was like, what's your clearance number? 75. Let them on board.
Damn it, those men are dying!
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Save them now.
Yep.
You have to do it, sir. He presses the button, and then they'll die.
At least the rebels this time didn't just kill everybody
Yeah.
on board.
Yeah.
You know,
I
like
could...
Sabine shut the doors. They
True.
didn't shoot all of them.
Yeah.
They had him like abandon ship. The only ones they murdered was that other ship coming to kill them.
Now, I could say that's like a quote-unquote problem, but I actually enjoy that they leave those kind of elements in, because when you're fighting against a huge empire, that's the stuff you have to do, regardless of, just like in episode 3, war, there are heroes on both sides,
Yep.
There are good people that probably died there, but they're ultimately serving the most evil man to ever live.
True. I did like the other Twi'leks that eventually were like, "We're with you, Hera."
Yeah.
I kind of like.
Well, I
they
mean,
listened to her speech and like.
yeah, they were inspired by her just as they were inspired by her father. That was a cool moment.
Yep.
We also got a Chopper origin story.
That
Yep.
Hera found him on.
Yeah.
So she
I
found
bet
him on
Darth
that plane?
Vader made him.
I'm gonna make this one mean, like a cat.
I'm just kind of looking forward, honestly, to getting into the Vader Ahsoka stuff.
Well, I am too, but I still very much enjoyed this episode.
I did too.
As long as all the episodes were like this, I could wait until the very end of the season, which we probably will.
Yeah.
I mean, I like this one more than the.
Shit, I forgot that you haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
I almost said something too, and then I saw it in Shane's eyes like 2 seconds after I was thinking of it. I saw the thought form in his head. He was like, and I was like, don't say anything.
You guys started to spoil shit for me.
Yeah, we
you
were
bastards.
almost. If you guys haven't seen any of the stuff before, that awesome, amazing trailer that had all that really cool stuff, Aaron hasn't seen it. Me and Shane have.
Yep.
We're keeping it that way.
Yep.
I do like that father. I'm like, what? So at first I'm like, is that the guy from the?
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, and father.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm like, well, fuck.
I'm really happy we decided one of us to.
But I also, we didn't mention this, but I liked it. This is Ezra and Sabine and Zeb.
Yeah, that was funny. He was so excited. All right. Okay, all right, guys. That's everything for Star Wars Rebels. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you are subscribed so that you can see every single reaction to every single episode of Star Wars Rebels. All right, you guys can go down to the description to find all the links to our social media. You can go to blindwave.net for all that and more. But if you'd like to check out our stream on Sunday, we'll be watching Aaron.
Well, playing Uncharted 2.
Yep. Well, three of us will be watching as one person plays.
Well, we
Yeah,
take turns,
We might
don't
take
we?
turns. We took turns last
We
time.
better.
Ridiculous.
I'm not
Yeah.
coming. Of
course we will.
I want to play.
Okay. All right, so we'll see you guys next week. I'm Eric.
I'm Shane.
I'm Aaron.
What are you doing?
I just want to see if you look at my fingernails.
If I what?
If you would look at my fingernails.
Why don't you use those fingernails? Hit that damn button.
Button.